utilizing the new software, the screen print software on the HD, I'm going to go and I'm going to switch from easy mode to normal mode. Then I'm going to go to maintenance. I'm going to go to hardware testing. And now I have what we call the motor functions and the laser functions of the LTS. So looking at the scan motor, I'm going to go ahead and move this left to bring the laser out to a workable area to be able to demonstrate. We have 128 lasers on this machine, with laser number 1 being on the bottom, laser number 128 being the top. So now that I have this brought out, I'm going to go back to the software and I'm going to pick on the laser. The power that I want to use is 40 power. Just enough light to be able to show me if the lenses are dirty. So I'll type in 40 and I'll set my power. Now what laser do I want to start off with? I want to start from the top and work my way to the bottom, as gravity will still pull dust down. So let's go laser 128, and then I'm going to click open laser. Now if you've got fluorescent cardstock, typically green, orange, yellow, these are going to show better than a white piece of paper will. The laser is currently turned on right now at 40 power. Now looking at that on this piece of paper, I'm holding this probably about 3.5, 4 feet away. I'm going to point out here what we're looking for. This is what we call the sun. We want to see just the sun, but if you look beyond it, you can see the solar system happening, the stars. That's why the fluorescent cardstock is so important. It will make it so that you can see, is my laser truly dirty or not. Cleaning the laser, I'm going to just take a Q-tip and, if necessary, some lens cleaning solution or isopropyl alcohol, and not letting the laser hit me in the eye. I leave the laser on, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to wipe over the laser lens. Right now, I like to start with a dry Q-tip just to make sure. Well, there's not always the need for having to put a lens solution on. Now take a look at our laser. Dust is our worst enemy. So once dust gets on that glass, the laser light gets defragged a little bit, and when I start seeing the stars happen around the sun, those stars put a light skin onto the emulsion, and it takes a little bit more effort to be able to wash it out. You don't lose your details, but it definitely helps in the washout area if you're doing it manually or if you're doing it through auto reclaim to keep that consistency and really sharp details. Again, if we can't get the full intensity of the power of the laser where it should be, it could almost act like it's going to be underexposed. When I'm done with this laser, I come back to the monitor, and being I started at 128, now I can move down one to laser number 127. And again, you can see this laser is also dirty. I'm going to go ahead and clean this laser. And the dust has come off. There may be times, depending on your environmental conditions, where the dust doesn't come off as easy as that. So I would take a lens cleaner solution and I would put a little bit of a spray on top of the Q-tip. It does not take a lot, but that might be all that I need to be able to finish cleaning the laser off if the humidity has kind of set the dust into a mud almost a little bit. So that's it on how to clean a laser. When you're done, you come back, you close your laser, and then we go back up to our scan motor, or we're going to click X motor reset, and it moves back in. Now you're ready to go in production again.